Now moving to Kenya, the country's President William Ruto is in Washington as a part of a 3-day state visit to the United States, a first by any African leader in nearly 2 decades. US President Joe Biden rolled out the red carpet for his Kenyan counterpart as he seeks to catch up with the African continent. The visit comes amid Russia and China's rising influence in Africa, and that, experts believe, might have been America's motivation to schedule the visit at this time. China has been investing in Africa for over 2 decades now. A host of other players from West Asia have also gained ground, and that has likely made the US cautious of not losing its edge. Biden welcomed Ruto to the White House and joined him for a US-Kenya CEO summit.
And I bring you very warm greetings from the people of Kenya and our brothers and sisters from across the continent. And I undertake this state visit on the background of 60 years of solid friendship between the United States and Kenya.
The two leaders will hold formal talks, which will culminate in a lavish state dinner. Now, the talks will cover a wide range of topics, including debt relief for Kenya. Kenya has been grappling with acute liquidity challenges, and China is Kenya's biggest creditor. Meanwhile, credit ratings agency Fitch estimates that 1/3 of the Kenyan government's revenues will be spent just on interest payments this year. Amid this, Ruto said that talks with the US president will focus on developing a fairer financial system. Meanwhile, the US is also expected to designate Kenya as a major non-NATO ally. If that happens, Kenya will be the first Sub-Saharan African country to receive the designation. It will also mark a significant upgrade in the relationship between the two nations and will likely give Washington a greater influence in East Africa.
Today, as we honor 60 years of ties between our countries, it's clear that our people are the true strength of this partnership and a partnership that's working well. Nowhere is it more important than in the realm of innovation. That's why we have so many business leaders around this table. From Silicon Valley to Silicon Savannah, our people have brought us forward and they've pioneered new technologies that are transforming millions of lives.
That's not all. The US president has also announced plans to schedule a visit to Africa next year after being re-elected, marking a very confident outlook for a second term in the White House. All of this as Biden says he is all in on Africa and all in with Africa. However, as he sets the stage for newer pledges and enhanced cooperation, the US president is yet to deliver on his previous promises. In December of 2022, Biden said that he would visit Sub-Saharan Africa the following year. This would have made him the first US president to travel to the region in a decade. But 2 years later, he has yet to set foot on the continent. Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison LaGrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change, to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global South. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.